World Heavyweight Championship. George Foreman versus Ken Norton. 15 rounds. Hello again, everybody. Bob Sheridan along with Muhammad Ali here at ringside for the heavyweight championship of the world is at stake. George Foreman coming into this ring with a record of 39-0, 36 knockouts, the tremendous record of 11 first-round knockouts, 21 of 36 KOs in 4 rounds of less. That's Ken Norton, a record of 32 wins, 32 fights, 30 wins, and 2 losses, a tremendous record in his own right. Norton on the right-hand side of the screen, George Foreman on the left-hand side. Here we go, round 1. The heavyweight championship of the world is at stake. Let's watch and see if Foreman comes on strong. To this point, Norton has thrown the only punch, a light left on taken on the gloves by George Foreman. Wild left hand over the head of George Foreman. Both fighters exactly the same size. Foreman slightly heavier, about 7 or 8 pounds heavier. Norton and Foreman both 6'3". On the right-hand side of your screen is the champion, Foreman. On the left-hand side is Ken Norton. Norton in blue, Foreman in red. Round 1 just underway in Caracas, Venezuela. Foreman showing the concentration. Foreman looks a little bit more patient than we've seen him. He knows he's got a fight cut out for him because he's in against a real big fella. Foreman goes out with that light left taken on the shoulder by Ken Norton. There's the pushing tactics. Foreman starting rather slow, feeling Norton out. Norton, that won't call it a classic style, but certainly the style of dragging that right foot behind him. Vicious left hook was over the head of the champion. Pretty good straight left hand thrown by Foreman, taken on the face, and a right hand to the kidney. That's a punch you've got to watch out. There's a good left hand, the best right that we've seen. Foreman pushes down to the head of Norton and landed a right hand, straight left hand to the face of Ken Norton. Norton trying to jab more with his left hand. This is what they say he has to do. Kind of a fishing left hand thrown by the champion. Right hand to the kidney thrown by the champ. Both fighters, the best punch is their left hook. There's the right hand again to the kidney of Kenny Norton. Norton takes a light left, throws a right of his own. 1 minute remaining in round 1. Very even first round to this point. Light left hand taken, wild right hand, another left hand taken on the gloves by Norton. Norton scores with a left hand to the side of Foreman's head. Left hand miss, and left jab in the face to Foreman. Light left on the forehead. Pretty good left hand on the forehead of Ken Norton. Norton with his back up against the ropes. This is where he can't afford to stay. And slips the punch and slides around to his left. Very important type of movement. Norton hanging on with that left hand and tries to throw that wild right hand to the body. Foreman is not a great boxer. He's a great puncher, though. Norton is a good boxer. As Foreman comes in and tries to hold up, Norton backs up. 9 seconds remaining in this round, the first round. Foreman kind of feeling out Norton. There we go, the opening round of the heavyweight championship of the world in Caracas is history. Mohammed, what did you think of the first round?
Just like I thought it would be, Ken and Norton boxing. George Foreman not throwing all those hard punches and punching them out easy like he did Joe Frazier, because Ken and Norton's a great fighter. Any man that goes 12 rounds, 24 rounds with me has got to be great. And ain't no George Foreman, who's still a good amateur, going to destroy Ken Norton, because I couldn't do it. And I'm proud of what Norton did, because it shows the world that Norton is a great fighter.
That's George Foreman we're watching. He hardly looks like he's built up a sweat yet. That's Archie Moore working on him. His handler, Dick Sadler. Coming up to round 2. First round very even. Maybe a slight edge on the amount of leather landed on Norton would have to give to George Foreman. Muhammad Ali is continually yelling instructions to Ken Norton. This is Norton's corner here now. Norton filled with concentration. He's a positive thinker. In fact, he won the Napoleon Hill Award for positive thinking, a foundation award. Here we go, round 2, the heavyweight championship, Caracas, Venezuela. George Foreman, Ken Norton on your left. Now watch Foreman try to cut off Norton in the corners, but Norton is working the left jab much better as he slips the punching out of that corner. This is what Norton must do. Long right hand that lands just on the left-hand side of the head of Foreman. Norton tries to jab. Foreman holds those hands up and tries to push. No damage done there. Foreman pushed that away. Foreman will try to push, and he'll push his man down with his left hand and then throw the right. Foreman, see him trying to cut Norton off on the corners. Kenny Norton has got plenty of boxing experience. 24 rounds with Ali, is a master's degree in boxing in any man's school. This is what he can't do. He can't mix it up with Foreman inside. Referee Jimmy Rondo separates the fighters. First real clinch of the fight. Round 2. Scheduled for 15, a heavyweight championship of the world. Oh, good right hand on the left-hand side of the face of Norton. Norton is a bit stunned as Foreman is teeing off, and it looks like Norton has really been staggered as he went up against the rope. The referee is giving it the count. Yes, he'll have to take the 8 count. Okay, 7, 8, and here we go as Foreman comes banging on in the second round. Norton goes down again. A left hand on the side of the head. Norton goes back. He'll have to take another 8 count. No, he doesn't. His legs are rubbery as the left hand goes to the side of his head. A right uppercut, a left jab, and a vicious left sends Norton crumbling to the canvas for the second time. Norton is in Queersville. He doesn't know where he is. It's up to 5, 6. I don't know if Norton can make it. It might be all over right here, and it is all over. George Foreman retains the heavyweight championship of the world. Now we're going to have the replay of the knockout in the second round. We have that coming up right away. It was a dramatic second round knockout. Watch this now. Watch. Norton holds up. There's a straight left hand. Snaps the head to the left. Now watch. He feints the left and comes across. A good left to the body. There's the right hand that pushes him down. Another left hook that goes over the head of Kenny Norton. The right hand catches him on the side of the head. Pushes him away. Now watch this. Bang! That really knocks him in. Get him going the other way. The right hand crosses across. Spins his head. Foreman still knows where he is at this point, but his legs are rubbery. Rather, Norton knows where he is, but his legs are rubbery. Foreman comes up with that uppercut. Now watch this one. There's the one that really spins his head. And look at that uppercut. There's the damaging blow. Now the legs go rubbery. Another vicious right hand. So it's 2 right uppercuts in a row that did the damage. Nobody really believed that this fight would go out in 2. Here we go. Watch that. There's the left. Then look at that right uppercut. Tremendous right uppercut. Now here he comes on. Another vicious right hand. And that's the one that did the damage. That left hand put him out to stay. It was a tremendous uppercut.